I have a great time with Ava Robb. Ava Robb right now!
Aloha. Hi, my name is Ava Robb, and I'm Eilish. I've never been there before, but I have used the soap. So I want you to know a little bit about me. I'm pretty athletic, as you said, but I'm a skier and I'm a diver. But you know how I always wear a helmet when I ski? I always make sure I wear a helmet when I dive, too, just in case I forget to put water in the pool. I want to tell you a little bit about my mom. She is absolutely great to be around. Until you mess with her kids. Then she goes full-blown mama bear. It gets really scary, trust me. One time we were at a party and she didn't know her drink had alcohol in it, or so she says. But she got a little bit tipsy. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. But she ended up dancing with a coat rack, like this. But she wasn't completely out of it. I mean, she's still at the coat rack lead. So here's a little tidbit about me. When I laugh really hard. One time, I was laughing so hard, not only did cream soda come flying out of my nose, it came out of my ears. And the ears of the guy next to me. Man, that was messy. Also, I'm an animal lover. Shout out to all the animal lovers. But I have a dog, a cat, 12 chickens. I have 3 birds. Oh, and I have 2 Shih Tzus. Shih Tzu's a really bad name. Whoever came up with that was like Shih Tzu, Shih Tzu. Ugh. But they can't do any tricks. I know, it's so sad. But I can do some really neat ones. Get ready for it. I can tap my head, and I can rub my belly at the same time. Oh my gosh. So far, I've been looking online, and there's no jobs looking for that specific talent. I'm 13, so I should probably tell you a little bit about school. I absolutely hate English. It is the worst thing since a lot. But I love my English teacher, Mrs. Poland. And it's kind of weird that she has the last name Poland, but it definitely could be worse. She could have the last name Mrs. Uzbekistan. I mean, like I said, there's definitely worse. I'm probably like most of you in the audience. I love traveling. And I've gone to many places, but my favorite has been Africa. But the one thing I hated about Africa, people were coming up to me and touching my hair. Because, well, in case you haven't noticed, I'm blonde. And they don't see many blondes, but it was bad. But they should honestly, at least at Perkins, they should honestly have me in the carnival in Africa. Hey, everybody, step right up and see the blonde girl who just stands there and does nothing. Ooh, oh my God, Ooh. I know you must like me by now, because what's not to like? But I have a sad thing to tell you. I love cracking my knuckles. I do it so much. Our house sounds like a chiropractic office. Also, speaking of popping, my favorite show in the entire world is Dr. Pimple Popper. It's more exhilarating than watching mimes. But then again, there's a lot that's more exhilarating than watching mimes. Speaking of pimples, I suffer from acne myself. like most teens. But everybody's always so sad and whining over it. But I'm not, because it gives me an activity to do after school. So after my stressful days of hard, long manual labor, I can just go home and look in the mirror and stare at my arch nemesis straight in the eye and just pop. And I know that I just killed an immortal being, and it makes my day. Thanks, everyone. I'm Ava Robb. Oh, and I hope my performance popped for you.